Oh, there he is.
All right. The man with the plan to knock me out. Ah, ah.
That's exactly right. You know it, bruh. You know it. I
You
didn't.
know, I'm happy,
I
baby.
didn't even have to say anything. You said it for yourself.
Yeah, hey, I'm repeating your words, you know. You said it like you said it timidly. I'd like you to say it with your chest. I would appreciate it if you said it with your chest, you know. At the press conference, you were a little timid, like a little boy. You were talking about Christmas presents and all this stuff. But look, man, you're happy.
This is
I'm
you,
happy,
brother. This
baby.
is you. You got a big mouth. You like to talk too much.
Baby, I like to excite the people. Are you not
I like to.
are you not happy
I
when you got that contract? Am I not the biggest name you've been in the ring with? Stop playing with
the
yourself.
biggest. You're the
I'm the
biggest name.
realest. I'm one
You're
of the
not the
realest
best
in the
name.
game.
You're
I
not the
only
most
talk
talented bloke I've ever fought.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
walk.
You. That's all you are. You're a
I only
talker. You like to
talk
talk.
because I walk.
You're a big
I live
mouth.
this life. You were born into it. I lived this life too since I was 7 years old, baby.
Mate, and
This ain't nothing
I will
new.
show you why I
This
was
ain't
born
nothing
into this
new.
life. Because I like to punch and I like to fight. That's what it is.
It's gonna be
That's the life
good,
I
baby.
was.
Throw
That's the
your
life I
best
was
shot.
brought into.
Throw your
Yeah, I
best
will.
shot.
I will. I
What you
will.
gonna do, Zoo? What you gonna do?
I'm
Throw
gonna
your
knock
best
you
shot.
out in two. That's what
In
I'm gonna
two.
do.
In
In two.
two. All right, baby. All right. I hope you don't get wobbled. I hope you don't just you're gonna
Hey,
do a
hey,
little pretty
no,
dance.
it's ain't gonna happen on my side, brother.
No, it's all good, baby.
Keith,
All good. It's
have
all
you ever
good.
had a
It's all
fighter
good
tell
on
you
this
that,
side. Huh?
Keith, have you ever had a fighter tell you they were gonna knock you out?
Well, you know, Danny didn't talk. He was a pretty good puncher. You know, you never said you was gonna knock me
To
out.
a
So
140 pounder.
you know,
Talking about 140 pounders, man. This is the big boy division. 154. There's a reason why there's 10-ounce gloves here and not 8-ounce.
yeah, yeah, you're bigger, right? But you're 22-0 with 17 knockouts. I was 22-0 with 20 knockouts. Okay, so
24.
you still
24.
okay, 24-0. You're 24-0 with
Yeah.
17 knockouts. I was 24-0 with 22
Yeah,
knockouts when I was at your level.
that's
Okay,
fine. That's
so
fine. I'm still
it
knocking
is what
people
it
out.
is,
You
baby.
haven't knocked
You
anyone
they
out
pick your
in a decade.
they pick the
Decade
right fights. They
for
pick the right fights
me.
for you, mate. Mate,
They,
they giving you the right fights,
mate,
mate. Up to this date. Up to this
they
date,
gave
mate,
me
they
a
made the right
birthday
fights.
present.
They set it on a
When they
plate.
called me and said, "Hey, Thurman," I'm like, man, what a birthday present that is. This is Christmas, birthday, all in one.
All in one, baby. All in
All in
one.
one.
Then let's just have some fun, baby. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? Let's have some fun.
I'm the one that's
This is
gonna be having the
different.
fun.
Been different. Been different. You'll see, man. You'll see. It,
Tim,
What am
it
I
is what
gonna
it
see?
is.
Tim,
Huh?
It is
we,
what it is.
Tim, you and I, we did an interview not too long ago, and I was asking you about cutting off the ring and things of that nature. Something we both feel you have to do against Keith Thurman. Anybody that's so we got 1,086 on here right now. What can you say to them? Anybody on here that believes that you don't have enough experience for Keith Thurman?
Nah, man. That's all rubbish. Look. If he's gonna be running or if he's gonna come at me, whatever it is, man. I've. It's not about experience in this fight. This is skill versus skill. I respect Thurman's skills. I respect what he's done in his career. But for me, man, honestly, this is just a passing of the torch. That's all it is. No disrespect, but one time to last time.
Undefeated fighter. That's how it's supposed to be. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. I get it.
Yo,
I get it.
he just played with your name though. One time for the last time.
You know, do
That's the
they
truth,
do they
man.
do
That's the
once upon
truth.
a time. They do once upon a time. They do sometime. Look, man, you know, everyone I fought with, when they get out of the ring, they respect Keith Thurman's power. So I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I know that my punches are felt. I know I land my punches, and he's talking about knocking me out, man. You didn't knock out Mendoza. Okay?
Bro,
He has some
Mendoza's
speed.
Mendoza knocked the fuck out of a unified world champion with one punch. You can't
Yo,
disrespect Mendoza.
he wasn't. He
He's
was.
one hell of a
He was.
fighter,
He was
brother.
just backing
He,
up. He was just moving against you. You was hitting him in the later rounds. You was getting them. Bop, bop. You was hitting them.
because
Boom, boom.
once I
What you
hit
mean?
him, once
What you
I hit
mean?
him, he knew. And when I hit you the first time, you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna feel like Mendoza as well.
Mendoza was on his feet easily, taking them shots clean, baby. I
Oh,
question,
we'll see.
I
Yeah,
think you're
oh
I think
man.
you're a puncher, but there's different types of punchers. You know what I mean? I do recognize that you're a puncher, right? But when I fought Pacquiao, I knew Pacquiao could knock me down. He's not gonna knock me out, you know? So you just claiming you're gonna knock me out,
I
man.
will.
But you didn't knock
I
out me.
will.
Mendoza was
I
just
will.
slightly moving. He didn't even have the ring IQ that I'm gonna bring to you, kid. Okay?
Brother,
So it is
keep
what it is, you
I
know.
will.
How
I
you
will. Mark
you
my
what'd you
words,
tell me?
man.
What'd you tell me in person? Please don't move. Please just stand there stand there.
I
So
said what I said to you in person. I said you're gonna squeal. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I said. You're gonna be a
don't go,
squealer.
please don't go nowhere.
Squealer.
Don't go nowhere so I can just
Hey, let me say this
What are
real
you
quick.
talking about, man?
Let me
What's this
say this
guy
real
on
quick.
about, bro?
Most, most people that train with Keith, they were always concerned about his power. I I'm gonna speak personally. I wasn't concerned with his power. I understood is you got to go to the fire and you got to weather whatever storms come. Do you have any concern for the power of one time, Tim?
Of course, man. He's a fighter. Of course, I'm gonna have a bit of concern, but that it doesn't bother me, man. I'm gonna walk straight through him, and if he wants to come at me, then let's meet in the center of the ring and slug it out. Mexican
slug it
style.
out.
Flat-footed Mexican style, as you say.
Flat-footed.
Keith,
Flat-footed, slug it
you
out.
trying to meet him in the
You
center of the
see,
ring?
flat-footed. That's what I am, huh? Yeah,
I can do
flat-footed.
whatever I want to do,
You
baby. I
trying
got
You
to
do
meet
free
him in
whatever you
the
will.
want,
I got
whatever it is.
free
It's not gonna
will.
work.
I got
It's not
free
gonna
will. I
work.
can do whatever I want to do, baby.
trying to meet him in the ring?
What's
You
that?
trying to meet him in the center of the ring?
I'm good. Look, we can first two rounds.
Come to
Bring it.
daddy. Come to
Bring it. Let's
daddy.
just go. I'll run right at him. I'll run right at him like I
Let's
did in the
do it.
amateur.
Let's do
I'll
it.
run right at him. Watch the Robert Guerrero
Beautiful.
fight. Round one, I ran right at him. I'll run right at you.
Robert Guerrero.
Right
Fucking
at
hell,
you.
Robert Guerrero. Come on, bro. All right.
No, I know, I
It's
know,
different.
I know, I know. Robert
Yeah,
Guerrero
man.
ain't nothing. I mean, that fight was won before the contract was signed, baby. I know that. But at the end of the day, I ran right at him. So I'm making a reference. I'm making a past reference into the current moment that I'll give you what you want for 6 rounds. For them 2 rounds, I'm supposed to be done after two. I'm supposed to be done after two. So, boom, bada bing, bada boom. You know.
Tim.
Bang, 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 as you said. Your head bouncing off the canvas.
Yeah, that never happened before, never will.
Tim,
Will.
listen. You
It
you
will.
know, Tim, that you don't have the same reputation here as you do in Australia. Do you feel like knocking out Keith Thurman is what you have to do in order to win the fight?
Oh, oh man, I've always come for the KOs, so whatever it is.
Damn, Keith, he coming for your head.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
you know, uh,
And he look
he was,
comfortable too.
yeah, he's comfortable. He's very calm. Tim Tszyu is a very calm fighter. You know, he 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 likes to paw with that jab and club you with his right hand. You know, he's a clubber. He's a clubber. That's apparently. I don't know how much he's trying to hit the clubs in Vegas, but he's a clubber in the ring. Okay. So at the end of the day, you know, I gotta prepare for that. You know, he's got a little, I don't want to underestimate his other punches of his reservoir, but I would say as a right-handed fighter, most right-handed fighters are right side dominant, but Tim Tszyu exerts that. When he went to stop Tony Harrison, uh, nice stoppage by the way. When he went and stopped Tony Harrison, right? I mean, that was different, right? I mean, that was one, that was two, that was 3, 4, like 5 uppercuts, bro. That was different, right? That was
Yeah.
different. But he was there. He was taking punishment, right? You know, Sean, I've made things in the past, right? If I gotta take a knee, if I gotta do certain things to survive, I'm just so different in the ring. I want more time. I will draw it out. I want to be in the fight. I want to stay in the fight. I'm not gonna be up on the ropes and then just stuck up. I don't get stuck up. You know what I
So
mean? I'm very
I like the
fluid.
way you talk
I'm
about
very fluid.
survival. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's survival. You know, there's always you're always in there. You're always in there, whether you're close or you're trying to do it from the outside. You know, I do recognize that Zoo, even though he doesn't have a significant height difference, his overall frame, he will have a reach advantage, right? But we're gonna see, there's not a lot, but to get out a little sparring clips or whatever. But I've seen this man get pushed back by smaller guys. I've seen this man just being there with slick people, and they're able to move tactically and survive, right? But my capacity of counterpunching, my capacity of combination choosing, okay? I mean, I'm just gonna bring a lot of challenges into the ring, my man.
Some,
It's a little different. You're gonna
somebody,
see that Keith Thurman, there's a reason why Keith Thurman was able to become a unified champion.
Keith,
There's a reason why Keith Thurman's name was number one at a time and place. And I'm
hey,
trying,
Keith,
you're trying to make a name off of my name. I'm just trying to help boxing fans remember who Keith One Time Thurman is when I'm done with
Keith.
Tim Zoo.
Somebody,
How we get done.
somebody commented and said you're preparing to survive in this fight. Are you preparing? They
That's
somebody just
exactly
said,
what he just said for the last 10 minutes when he blubbered on. He just said, I know how to survive. He's going on about survival tactics.
That's if you're rocked. That's if you're wobbled. See, what people don't
When?
understand
When?
is that
When?
I'm a scientist, right? I understand field theory, quantum physics, probabilities, okay? So when you talk about, you said it yourself, Tim, that you're gonna walk right at me. But you also said, yeah, Thurman could do it. You said, maybe Thurman could, but I'm not scared. Okay? So just knowing the danger that boxing is, because we're gladiators. This is the alpha and omega of the original combat sport. Okay, we haven't changed the rules in so many years. All these other sports, they throw out flag, ah, timeouts. We don't get that, baby. You know what I'm saying? We
hey,
understand. We understand the
hey,
grind.
Keith, let me ask Tim. Tim, somebody just said you got knocked down by Terrell Gosher. What do you think he gonna do with Keith Thurman?
I got up straight away, man. It was just a little flash thing, No, nothing happened. I was never hurt.
Keith,
Survival again, but I ain't here talking about survival and what I'm gonna do and this. I'm talking about
I'm saying the
winning.
way you got Tony Harrison, the way them 5 uppercuts will never see me, kid. See, y'all don't even understand what's called a reference point. Man, look, most people don't know shit about boxing. I guess that means you too, Zoo. I guess that means you too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're a
I'm a
funny
fighter.
man,
I'm
brother.
a clubber.
You're a funny
I'm a
man.
clubber. Mama
24
said knock him
and
out.
0. Don't
I'm
know
gonna
shit
knock
about
him out.
boxing. Yeah,
I
brother.
said
24 and 0.
boxing, baby. Boxing. That's the sweet science. That's the sweet science.
Man,
Okay?
my last fights I haven't been hit, man. I walked out fresh. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. They picked some nice fights for you. Them
Picked.
dudes ain't hungry like me, bro. They're not hungry, bro.
Hungry? You've
They're
been on
not
a
hungry,
fucking
bro.
vacation for 5 years hungry. What are you talking about,
That's
man?
what makes you hungry. It's called a fast.
Hungry.
You ever done a 5-day fast? Come on now. Come
Yeah,
on
I
now.
have actually. And it's definitely not the same mindset that you're in right now. That's for sure.
Man, ultimately, what people don't understand about boxing, about Keith Thurman, is my true love for the sport. Am I satisfied with what's happened to my career in the past several years? No. Can I take it back? No. So what can I do? I can punch you. That's all I can do, Zoo.
And I'm
All I
gonna
can do is
punch you
hit
back that
you.
much harder
I've
that
been
you're gonna regret
here.
everything you
I've been here
said.
meditating. I've been here meditating and waiting. And now I finally got the phone call. They gave me something to do. They said, hey, Thurman, do you want to punch Tim Zoo? Come on, man.
And what happened? You took 3 days,
Two,
3 days to study
two,
some tape.
two,
When they told me Keith Thurman,
man.
5 seconds, I
Sean, you
said
ready
yes.
for this?
Give
You
me
ready for
for
this?
breakfast.
You ready for this,
Give
Sean?
me.
Tim, I didn't know who you was, kid. I didn't know who you was.
Good, good,
I didn't know who you was.
beautiful,
I saw the flat
beautiful,
feet.
brother. For the guy that
I
loves the
could smell
sport
that
of
they
boxing,
stink.
who
I saw
who
the flat
loves
feet. I could
everything
see that they
about
stink.
boxing, who
And I'm
ain't
gonna
doesn't know shit
uh,
about boxing. Clearly,
uh, uh.
what are you doing? What are you
I live
moaning
this
there
life,
for?
baby. I live it.
Hey,
It is what it is.
You
listen,
live
we
it.
I
You're
seen
on
what I need to see in
vacation
2
for
days.
5 years. What are you
I seen what
talking
I
about living
needed to
it,
see in
man?
2 days. That's
Huh?
it. I seen what I needed to see in 2 days, kid. And I
I didn't
liked
need
your
to see
record.
anything. Yes, straight away. Straight away.
Straight away. Come do it. 6 minutes.
Oh, I
Two
will. I
rounds.
will. I
Two
will.
rounds.
I will.
No one's ever done what you're proclaiming, kid. I'll be
I
very
will.
impressed. I don't,
I will.
look, I'm the fighter in the industry. I said I got to, I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. If you can beat
Beautiful.
me, beat me. Bet,
Beautiful,
run it.
man. What
Run
else
it.
am I here
2 rounds. Put
What
me
else
on the
am I here
floor.
for?
You're not, it's never happened. It's never happened before, kid. You're a dreamer. I'm a dreamer too. I love it. You're a dreamer, kid. You got big dreams. You got big admirations, bro. That's what boxing's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. It really is, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you have that type of determination
listen, listen,
because
Beautiful.
listen,
because
Beautiful.
it makes this a real
I love
good
this guy,
fight.
man. This guy's
It makes it
hilarious.
a real good fight. That's what I'm telling you, man. You know, this ain't
Yeah.
new. You're bred in this. I'm bred in this, baby. This ain't nothing new. You know, I don't got. Well, I'm not ever gonna just
Nothing
fight
new.
you
Just
in the
5 years.
streets.
Last
I
time
would
you
never
did
just
this was
fight you in
five
the
years ago.
streets. I would never just fight you in the streets, kid. But we signed
Of
these
course not.
contracts. We got
I'm not
jobs
like
to do.
that,
We got an
man.
obligation. We're putting our pride and reputations on the line.
You
It's,
say it
it's
yourself, brother.
love,
You
baby. It's
say it
real.
yourself.
It's real.
listen. Let's check it out. Listen. I think we all three of us, we did what we needed to do tonight. We're a little bit over the time, so I want to let everybody go. But hey, Tim, thanks for just
Yeah.
jumping up in here. I didn't know you
No,
had
man.
that.
I just I saw Keith was online. Wanted to hear what he said. So look after yourselves,
Yes,
boys.
sir. Appreciate you for jumping.
Keep training
I
hard, Keithy.
see. I'm gonna do my best, baby. I'm gonna do my best. I want to make my mommy and my daddy very proud. I want to make my mommy and my daddy very proud.
You fucking flop.
All right, y'all both keep training hard. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Bye.